MLH here. This is a late one. I don't know how many people are going to be in here, but this is a crazy scene here, guys. Um, I'll wait till people get on in. Uh, but 5 people shot here. Don't exactly know the extent of injuries. I do know all parties were transported to the hospital. The suspects are still at large, but the police believe that they are out of the area. Jody, what's up? This is breaking news here. Mike Stevens, what's up? Um, I didn't expect to be out again this morning, guys, but that's where we're at right now. Um, there are multiple shootings on this site. Uh, what's up, Trolley? Basically, 5 people shot here at the intersection of Dayton. I believe Dayton and Colfax, but they got the whole block blocked off here, plus the next block blocked off with crime tape. It's an absolute crazy scene here, guys. There are multiple vehicles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 vehicles in the immediate vicinity, and at least 4 or 5 on the other side, on the other street, probably more. 5 people shot in total. All of them have been transported to the hospital, local hospitals here. No word on whether or not any of the injuries were fatal. Um, Jesse, what's up? Nice to see you. Bernie, just turn on the engine and plug it in. Is there not a cord in there? Yeah, West Side Accountability. It's early morning there too. Yeah, it's crazy here. I have no idea what time it is here. Probably 2 in the morning. 1:32, 2 in the morning. But I had to get out here for recording purposes and to break the news to everybody. I hate to start the morning off this way, but this is how it is on Colfax. I've been questioned several times about my decision to go up and down Colfax all the time, but this is exactly the reason why. Like I said, 5 people shot here in the vicinity of Florence, between Florence and Dayton on Colfax. There are markers on the ground. I see one on this side. There was a plethora of activity here earlier. I believe the cops are going back and forth between the blocks because it may be a 2-block type of deal here. But just absolute craziness. Yeah, 1:45 my time. Bernie, if you want to head around, you can hang out with me. That might be the safer option for you. I don't know, or if you just want to stay in the car. If you want to shut off your phone for about 10 minutes and just let it charge, Bernie, just turn it off and let it charge. That would be a viable option as well. There is a photographer taking all kinds of pictures. There's the photographer there. Basically, guys, they don't do what they really don't do what you see on TV and start interviewing people and doing all that type of investigation work. Mostly what they do is take video or pictures of scenes and then worry about stuff later. Police work has changed over the years. Please hit the thumbs up button if you guys haven't already. That would be a great help. Yeah, Bernie, get rid of everything that's running on your phone right now and you should be good to go. Good call, Jody. Jesse, I have no idea if it was gang related or not. The officers haven't exactly been cordial to me. I've been going around taking different footage for Stringer, but Stringer didn't even have this one on their radar, so I just uploaded the footage. Hopefully they'll pick it up. But They didn't want me to be on the other side of the road there, so they kept giving me hassle. So I moved to the other side and I took footage at the other block. Um, I took footage on this block. So one officer told me, you know, hey sir, can I have you move to where all the other media is? And I didn't see any media anywhere. So this is where I'm taking footage. Um, and also he said, you know, my sergeant told me to tell you to move over where the other media is, which I had every right to be there. I was just on the other side of that tape right there, on, you know, more towards here, just around the bend there. So it's been really crazy, guys. The sidewalk is not blocked, so I can get anywhere I want up in here. Um, you know, I after I was done, he interrupted my footage, so I was like, just let me get a 30-second piece of footage with uninterrupted. So you guys would have been proud of me there. I'll upload that video. Um, well, actually, I don't have that on video, but I have the video where he interrupted me. But I told him, you know, and then after I was done with my 30 seconds of footage, I told him, you know, that's not a lawful order. And then he told me, oh, that I didn't say it was a lawful order. And, you know, we went a little back and forth, but they left me alone after that. So we're here. No, this is, like I said, just a crazy scene. I don't see any other markers. Oh, actually, I do see more evidence markers too. Let me zoom in here. There's a marker there. Grandma Ducky, nice to meet you. Welcome on in. For those just joining, Heather, what's up? For those just joining, this is a multiple shooting. 5 people, at least 5 people shot and transported to the hospital. See if I can get you guys a better view here. There we go. But anyways, guys, that's pretty much what's going on here. So I'm just trying to see if I might be able to find somebody to talk to, but it's really difficult. They're not being very cooperative in Aurora tonight. Again, we're in Aurora, Colorado. This is a multiple shooting. At least 5 people shot and transported to the hospital. There are multiple police vehicles here. This is a major crime that happened here. I don't know word yet on whether or not people were just injured or if there were any fatalities on scene here. But from the looks of things, it's not looking very good, folks. No word. The shooters supposedly are still at large, but they have fled the area. So there's not, I guess there's not really a ton of danger for me. I mean, but you never know, because perpetrators sometimes like to go back to the scene of the crime. But I'm just taking footage here. Hopefully you guys are enjoying what I'm doing. Ducky, welcome on in. Thank you for welcoming Ducky into the live stream here, mods. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Judd. Appreciate that very much. This is just a crazy scene here, guys. Like I said, I walked all the way around, and maybe I will do that for you guys so you can see the other side if you guys would like. It is a little chilly out here, guys. It's probably like 30 degrees out here. So I really do appreciate all of you guys as my backup here. You guys want me to go around to the other street at all? I mean, I can get footage from over there as well. Let me know in chat if you would prefer a different angle on the other street, just over the bend there. I have to go all the way around to get there, so it'd be a walk. Hey, Tow for Life, thank you. Always, always Tow for. Yeah, yeah, I know. To be honest with you guys, I don't feel completely comfortable walking too much, although I've already done one lap. So if you guys would prefer me to go to the other street, it's not quite as exciting as this one, not quite as much activity here, but I will be more than happy to do so. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to stay here all night, guys. I'll probably be here for maybe a half an hour. I do have to get some sleep, some semblance of sleep today, but definitely um, hope you guys are enjoying the footage. Good morning to everybody who's just joining. This is a multiple shooting scene here involving two total streets. Florence, I believe, is one of them. Uh, Dayton is the other. I'm at Dayton and Colfax approximately, and you know, this is the scene here. There's multiple cars here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side at least. Actually, more like 7 on this side, and at least 5 that I counted on the other side. So, multiple vehicles involved. Multiple people involved in this shooting. 5 people shot and taken to the hospital. As far as I know, that's about all the information that I have for you guys. I do know the suspects are at large. They are not thought to be in the general vicinity at the moment, but nonetheless, this is the scene here. You know, so that's pretty much the gist of what I got. Now, there was supposedly a place where all of the media is, and I don't see that place. They said southeast, so I went southeast, and I did not see anybody at all. So, um, you know, this is the spot where I'm taking footage, and I was approached by some officers over here. That one of them said, kept saying, "Sir, sir," I was taking footage, and I didn't pay attention. I didn't say one word. I will upload that video. The sergeant there said, "Oh no, he's fine," right there. So sergeant knew better and basically told the other officer to leave me alone. So again, I'm just iterating to you that the officers haven't been super polite or cordial, and probably would not give me any more information than what's out there. So that's as far as I know, guys. Maybe Road Dog has a little bit more information for you guys. Road Dog, I don't know if you're in chat. Oh yeah, you are. There you go. No, it's not the Yosemite one. I saw the Yosemite one. I did not go to that one. I was hoping to stay home and get some rest, but I saw this one. Actually, Ghost Rider tipped me off to this one. So, pretty crazy. Yeah, just a crazy scene here. Yeah, Road Dogs. I'm definitely on the one on Dayton. If you look at Aurora Twitter, they have a little more information there. You know, basically letting the public know that there was 5 people shot here, and the suspects are still at large, but not thought to be in the general area. So they have left the scene, but you can see there's Colfax and Dayton right there, and it extends for a full block all the way to there, and then the next block over right there is where the other contingency of, I think that's what you call it, group of police officers are over there. I have seen a forensic photographer here taking multiple angles of pictures. You saw the marker over there. There's some clothing over there. I believe that's clothing. So I don't know if that was a victim there. There is another, just a single marker for 5 people being shot. There are not a ton of markers. So just a crazy scene here. Yes, Aurora, Road Dogs. I'm in Aurora. So that's what we got here, guys. Like I said, I'm not going to spend too much time here, but you know, I mean, I got what I could for you guys. Let me, I could try to go around. Let me go around this way. I'm going to go around this way, guys. Bear with me. I have my tripod with me, guys. That's why it's a little unwieldy. So yeah, go to sleep, Ellie. Thank you. Thanks for being here, Ellie. Head on over to sleep. Look at the moon up there, guys. This is a high crime area, guys. I will let you know. It's not the greatest of areas. Let's go around here and see what we can see. Maybe I can find that media scrum. And I'll sit in and ask questions of the PIO. And, you know, go from there. I passed this several times. There's the Pasternak's pawn shop. I discuss pawn shops. I'm going to throw you guys over my shoulder because my car's over here. Okay, we're heading over to the other side here, guys. I'm gonna see what's going on over here. I know the angle's weird, but I've got my tripod with me, guys, so bear with me just a second here. Trying to get there, guys. I can't run, so it's kind of awkward. We're at Dallas and Colfax right now. Hope I don't get a copyright strike for that song. I'm gonna go down here, guys. Okay, I'm trying to get over there, guys. It's kind of an awkward placing of police tape. But nonetheless, I'm gonna do the best I can to get you as close to the action as I can. And we'll take some video from over here, and then that should just about wrap it up. Let me check here though. Let's see where I can get. Let's see what we got, guys. Let's go down this little alley here. All right, guys, just to let you know, I'm approximately Clinton and Colfax now. I'm in a little alley that you can't really get to from Colfax. So let's see what's going on here. Okay. Let's go around here, guys. Let's go down this alley. Getting my workout in, guys, I'm telling you. It's a crazy walk. The things that I do, guys. Wow, I have to walk all the way. Holy crap. Okay. Here I go, guys. Now, last time I tried to do this, I was given unlawful orders to go somewhere else. But let's see what's going on, guys. Let's see. It's not blocked off by crime tape, so there's nothing they can really do. They got everything off, blocked off. If nothing else, I'll go back to Dayton. But right now, I think I'm on Dallas and 16th Street. So let's go on this sidewalk and see what's going on. Okay, we are almost there. There's another guy to the left of me. Oh, is that Ghost? Hey, Ghost. Ghost.
Because it wasn't blocked off from the alley.
Right. I did too.
You did the same thing?
Yeah.
In this alley over here?
Yeah. I went right through there, and they kind of got huffy with me and said, well, everybody's meeting over at the southeast corner of Florence or something. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
For staging, media staging.
Yeah. So,
which is that way, if I remember right.
Yeah, so they gave me completely, whatever.
So, how far is it closed going that way?
It wasn't closed. This is as far as it's closed right here. And then here's Ghost, everybody. Say hi, Ghost.
Let's go find out. We can go on
Oh,
this.
these guys are peachy. You're gonna love these ones.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah. So, yeah. The tape is actually up there.
Huh?
The tape's actually up there, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, just walk on the other side. You're good.
All right, thanks.
That's the power of Ghost Rider right there. That's the power of Ghost Rider right there. Before, when I was here, they were like getting all huffy and, you know.
Got some good footage from the alley.
So did I. I still didn't see that thing on Stringer. Your footage will probably be picked up before mine, but whatever.
You never know. They might give you your first one just because you're here.
Well, I mean, they didn't even put it on Stringer
I
yet.
know. I understand.
So I just uploaded it and
I understand.
wrote
that.
everything.
I do understand that.
Yeah.
They have this side of this closed.
No, you can walk right on through. They took the pancake down
Well,
actually.
yeah, I know that they opened up the Colfax, but they might have still had the sidewalk.
Right. No, they didn't. All this is good. We can go right on over. I'll tell you something in here in a second. I should grab that guy's. Whoa, somebody's yelling.
I know.
Somebody's yelling, guys. What? I don't know. Who are they yelling to stop?
Stop yelling?
I think so.
I think so too.
Yeah, it's not.
Well, you never know when you're on the scene.
Yeah. You have to be real careful.
Or you end up in cuffs like I did today.
I know. I saw that, man. Hey, what happened at the end of that, man? I wasn't able to stay.
Nothing. They all figured out.
Yeah, that's a definite what the fuck moment, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know who they're yelling at.
I have no idea.
Which?
I know, right? Just grab one, man. There you go. There's a broken window somewhere. I can't remember where, but yeah. Well, no, it was. Well, maybe it was shot. I don't know.
Was it all the way broken out?
Just a good portion of it.
And it was hardly shot out.
Yeah.
So there was the lowdown on this is one 20-year-old, one or two 19-year-olds,
Yeah.
one 18-year-old, and one 16-year-old were shot.
Wow. Just crazy. Just craziness.
Yes. So I'm getting footage from all angles.
Yeah.
But I can. Does it look like it goes over there?
No,
Anymore.
no. This is it over here. Actually, we can walk around, and I got really good footage from over there.
From the alley?
Yeah, from the alley that way.
Yeah. Have you seen any other media?
I did see one other guy over here taking footage with a real professional camera. I didn't see whether he was with anybody else, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, most likely. Yeah.
Here's your window.
Yeah, that's the window. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was boarded, but look at that.
It's not part of the scene.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No.
Somebody broke it earlier.
Yeah. So, just craziness.
Yeah.
But one guy over here was like on the other side where I was,
Yeah.
where you came from.
Yeah.
He said, my sergeant told me to tell you to go where all the other media is. I'm like, well, you know, if you stop interrupting me, I could get my footage and then I'll be on my way. And so he did it again. I was like, give me 30 seconds and I'll be out of here.
Yeah.
you know, and then he just kept on, so I was like, whatever, get a different angle.
So they probably already did their media thing.
Yeah, oh yeah.
It's already done with.
Yeah, the media thing's done with. I don't know who to talk to or what, but
You can get through over here.
yeah,
to
you
the
can
alley.
you can go right through here, but you got to go through here.
Right.
Unless you want to jump down. I'm to the age where I ain't jumping nowhere,
I
man.
ain't jumping over.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the best angle, guys. I'm not going to be here too long, but let's go check it out once again. I'll show you the markers. There's 2 markers down, plus some clothes. I'm assuming one of them, the clothes are maybe from one of the victims.
Probably.
But I'll show you.
Cut the post office somebody.
Yeah. So the ages range from what to what? Goes to 16.
One 20-year-old, 2 19-year-olds.
1 20-year-old, 2 19-year-olds,
2 19s, 1 18, and 1 16.
1 18-year-old, and 1 16-year-old. So ranging from the ages of 16 to 20.
Yep.
Just crazy. I just set up right up here.
Yeah.
And one guy tried to give me a hard time over here, but the sergeant was like, he's fine, you know, like, yeah. Yeah.
Well, actually, you probably don't know on crime scenes.
Oh,
Where are the markers that they had down?
there's one over there.
Twice.
You see it? And then this one over here, this is where the clothes are over here.
Yeah. Look at the buildings, the little ones.
What's that?
Look at the buildings, the little ones.
Yeah. Yeah. So there you go, guys. Another life you saved, huh? 719. Another life saved. Right on, dude. Congrats. Yeah, I do need a light, West Side, no doubt. Hey, ghosts. Wow, 719, that's crazy, dude. Kudos to you, man. That's the second life you've saved in what, a week and a half? Week?
It's getting cold out.
It is. I had to get my jacket. Apparently, according to information obtained
From whom?
from Road Dog,
Yeah.
all 5 victims are expected to survive.
Oh, I do that one.
Shooting possibly connected to a large party that was being held at 9709 East Colfax. So just close,
It's right around the corner.
right around the corner. Yeah.
It gave me the choice of that address for the location here.
What's that?
On my live stream, it gave me the possible location.
Oh, gotcha.
Probably right in here.
Yeah.
Let's see if there's any more information.
They're looking over there at that car.
Well, they're looking at the whole parking lot.
Yeah.
That's what they're doing. But yeah, East Colfax is now open both directions. 5 victims. There hasn't been anything else since, from what I can see. Yeah, nothing
Nothing new.
new since that I can see. That doesn't mean that there isn't.
Right.
like, so it can sometimes take tweets a while to catch up to me.
Yeah. All right, guys. If you're just joining, there's a five-person shooting
What do we got in?
involved. 5 people involved in this
3
shooting.
people.
5 injuries.
That's 3
All
that bad
transported
guys.
to the hospital. They're all expected
only
to
got
survive.
2.
So that's great news.
What's up with
Suspects are still at large, and they are believed to have fled the scene. So there you go.
Only 2 people on my screen.
2?
2.
Really?
That's it.
Wow. I mean, right now I got 9. At one point I had 16.
Michelangelo, how you doing? I wore him out from earlier, I guess.
Yeah. So did I, man. I
got
had
3.
a heck of a day. I went to the library, back to the library. I don't know if you saw that.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't see you go back.
Yeah, I went back and had a conversation with the supervisor of the youth area, and that went as expected. She was
In other words,
nice.
Crappy.
Yeah, I mean, she was nice, but she,
She
you know,
doesn't want to say anything.
yeah,
about
she did. She
disciplinary
kept very vague, and
actions.
but-
The story here: 5 people shot, 1 20-year-old, 2 19-year-olds, 1 18-year-old, and 1 16-year-old. They're all shot on that Colfax.
truth be told, what's up?
So
Yeah.
they're still processing the crime scene. They're going to be processing it for a long time. There was a party here somewhere close by. There's a cup on the ground right over there. There's a marker in the road right there. There's other stuff on the other side of the street. We're not sure if it's part of the scene yet. I'm down here with Mexican long hair. And I sent him to the scene because he could get here much quicker than me since I'm up in Brighton. So
Yeah, if you zoom in
yeah,
there,
there's markers.
yeah,
There's markers on the sidewalk there with the clothes. So with 5 people shot from a party. So you guys know how it is. Lovely Aurora, Colorado. At least see it. Well, I can say Westminster is the only one that has put me in cuffs.
wow. Yeah, that was from earlier, man. Everybody in chat is hoping that you will be filing
A lawsuit?
a lawsuit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a slam dunk lawsuit because of the laws that are established on it.
Well, you know what? Since I got you here, Ghost,
Yeah.
let's do an interview.
You're gonna do an interview.
Yeah. I'm here with Ghost Rider. We're on the scene of a 5-person shooting. But I actually wanted to talk to Ghost Rider about his arrest and get an exclusive here.
My arrest.
Yeah.
Right.
You're looking
They're not
good.
gonna claim it was an arrest. They're gonna say it was a detention. But they put me in cuffs and they moved me.
And I think I heard the words you're under arrest or something of that nature. Did I
Pretty
not?
much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Put your hands behind your back. You know, that doesn't mean you're under arrest. You know, they could be putting you in cuffs to detain you. But the only reason that they would have to put you in cuffs is if they felt you were a threat.
Right.
So when they're telling me that, that's pretty much saying that they're arresting me.
Yeah.
And then I'm unarrested 25 feet away.
Right. 25 feet away.
Yeah, where I can't
So-
see anything.
What was the situation, Ghost Rider? Because I came in late. I don't know what was going on there. Some type of fire?
Yeah, it was a structure fire.
Okay. Structure fire in Westminster?
Yes.
Okay.
92nd and Federal, right across the street from Federal Heights.
Right. Right. Yeah, because there was some question whether it was Federal Heights or Westminster.
The west side of the street is Westminster, east side's Federal Heights.
Right. Okay.
So
Yeah, I know that area fairly well. I used to work up there.
Right.
So, there was no crime scene tape up from what
No.
I could see.
No, there wasn't a crime.
Right.
It was a fire, you know.
Right. And sometimes they'll put up crime scene tape just to keep people.
If they think it's arson, yeah.
Right. Right.
But they can't just indiscriminately put up tape
Right.
all over the place.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like right now, Colfax is open for this scene. It's because
Right.
their scene is contained to this street.
Right. Right.
So I was out at the sidewalk area, and I would have been standing on the sidewalk to film from
Mm-hmm.
had the police car not been parked on the sidewalk.
Right.
So I was next to it.
And he asked you, from what I remember, he kind of asked you to go into traffic.
He told
in
me
order-
to go on the other side of the cars, and I look over on the other side of the cars, and I'm like, "You want me to go stand in traffic?"
Right. Right.
Yeah,
Which was absolutely insane and crazy. I don't know why.
yeah,
Any sane, rational police officer would ask that,
Right.
but we know that they're not really rational and
Right.
sane most of the time. So
right.
so after that is when you stayed on the near side of the vehicle, and what happened after that, Ghost Rider?
Oh, he just kept trying to cop-splain his way for me to move. And, well, there was arcing over there. And I'm like, that's clear over there.
Right.
I don't think I'm in danger here, and I'm responsible for my own safety.
Right, and that's another point that you were saying very distinctly on the live stream, and
Yeah.
I appreciated that. You even brought up Gonzalez versus Castle Rock,
Yeah.
the very famous Supreme Court case.
There's actually two cases that follow the same rules.
Right, but that's
But
like kind of the
famous
one that people point to.
yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since it happened here in Colorado.
Right. And the ruling in that was that the officers are not responsible for people's safety,
Right.
unless they're being detained or arrested.
Yes.
Um,
They are responsible for somebody that's under their care, you could call it, detained,
Yeah.
arrested, or whatever.
Right.
That at that point they're responsible for your safety. But until then, they're really not.
Right.
They're not responsible for your safety.
Right. And they could
So-
actually watch somebody get killed right in front of them, and they're not responsible for that at all. They're not.
Right.
They're not responsible for protecting you or
Right.
serving you like they
Right.
say on the side of
Right.
these vehicles all the
Right.
damn time.
Yeah. It's a lie.
It's a
Protect
lie.
and serve.
Right.
It's a lie.
Right. It's a myth.
They don't protect you.
No.
And they really don't serve you.
No, and they don't care either.
They pretty much do not.
So after that, you were basically accosted by an officer and put in handcuffs. How did that go?
As well as could be expected, I guess.
So I didn't catch what the officer was saying to you.
He said that, I think he said that I was under arrest for obstruction.
Yeah, I heard it. I think I heard that clearly.
So he was arresting me for obstruction, but to meet the charge of obstruction, you have to physically
physical. Right.
be in their way.
Right.
You
right.
physically have to prevent, like, a fireman from putting out a fire,
Yeah.
or a policeman from doing his job. And his job doesn't consist of keeping the area clear, you know,
Right.
just because.
Right.
That's not his job, really.
Right.
It really isn't.
Right.
He's got to be present, but blocking the scene with his vehicle so I can't get a view of it unless I'm standing next to his vehicle, as close to the sidewalk as I could get,
Right.
basically.
Right. Right.
So he got real upset that I didn't want to move because I wanted scene footage of
Right.
it.
Right.
And he was making sure that I wasn't going to get any scene footage.
Yeah, he basically cost you some money there, right? Right, Ghost
Yes, he
Rider?
did.
Yeah.
As a matter
Yeah.
of fact, he did.
Yeah, he cost you money, so there should be
where
some.
they put me at and told me that if I, moved up closer to get footage, that I would be arrested
Right.
again.
Right. For a second time.
Yes,
Um.
pretty much put me on prior restraint for my First Amendment rights.
Right. Right. And it was actually, from your perspective, I could see it as it would be really embarrassing to be placed in handcuffs and
No, it's not embarrassing.
Well, I mean, as
It'll
people,
happen to us.
it'll
one
happen to
time or
us all,
another.
right? It happens to us
That's
all.
right. It's just a
Um,
matter of time.
Right. But I mean, in generally speaking, I mean, it's not like a great thing to be seen in handcuffs, is what I'm saying, Ghost Rider. Depending on your outlook. I mean, I know my time is coming. It's just a matter of time.
Yeah, it's going to be one of these times that you say the wrong thing to an officer and
Right.
he'll set him off and he'll put you in the cuffs.
Right. Right.
Whether he takes you in or not is
It's up to
what
him.
it's going to come down to.
Right.
So I was fortunate enough that once they moved me to 25 feet and deemed me safe, they took me out of cuffs
Right.
and unarrested me.
I still can't believe it. And then the condescending nature of the officer after that was even worse because
the supervisor.
yeah, the supervisor,
Oh,
because
yeah.
he was trying to tell you that that Supreme Court case is iffy, and
Oh,
you know
it
he
ain't
was,
iffy.
no, it's
Definitely not
case
iffy.
law. I mean, it's
Right.
it's done and over
Right.
with. You know, there's
Well,
no
You know, there's
Sly Shy. What's up?
there's history between Westminster and our group.
Yeah,
You know, like with
Yeah.
Eric and
right,
everybody.
right. Well,
I've been,
yeah,
I've been to Westminster, chalking up their sidewalks with Eric.
yeah,
So I have video that I never released of it when I was there.
Yeah.
When we were outside chalking,
yeah.
they got heated sidewalks out there in front of the council building there.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you knew that.
I didn't,
It
but
started.
that's
It started snowing, and all the sidewalks were staying clear because they had heated sidewalks.
Oh,
So I had
wow.
my camera going. So it was kind of cool because the snow would hit it and melt, and water with chalk makes it a little bit harder to get off after it dries.
that's really funny.
So the weather was helping us in that
Yeah,
aspect,
yeah.
and it didn't snow enough for it to be, you know, covering an inch or something like that, you know, where
Right.
you couldn't see the chalking later.
Right.
So
So, I guess the whole point of that last interaction, that little portion where he thought he knew everything about
yeah,
Supreme
you
Court
weren't
cases.
you weren't going to tell any of them anything,
Right,
regardless if it was to save their own necks,
right,
you know.
right. They had to be right. The ego
Yeah.
was definitely in
Well,
place.
If you looked at the video, the guy had SWAT
Oh,
right there on his label on the front of his uniform.
right.
Does that tell you anything?
Tells me everything I need to know, man.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
he's-
expects when he barks that you're going to listen or he's going to shoot you,
Right.
basically.
right.
That's what that meant with
Yeah.
that on there.
Yeah.
So, which means that his supervisor might have been SWAT as well.
Yeah.
The commander of SWAT, which means that we had been of the same frame of mind for his thinking.
You know, that's an interesting point that you bring up, because SWAT likes to act like a military faction
Well, yeah.
here in the United States, you know, and they act a lot that way.
Militarized
Yeah.
police.
And that's, you know, that's another reason why people can't stand them, because they come in sometimes like
There's
tank.
situations where they need it, though. Do you remember the town up there in the mountains
With the tank.
with the killdozer?
Yeah, the killdozer. Yeah.
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 I mean, I just say wait till it runs out of gas, but I mean, you know,
Well, before then, the town might be flattened, though.
it was pretty much flattened anyways, wasn't it? I mean,
No, there was quite a few buildings still standing. I mean, if they hadn't done the damage to the vehicle, it would have kept going for quite a while.
Yeah.
That isn't the only vehicle that's been involved in situations.
But I can't.
Did you know a guy from military? I think, yeah, he was a military guy. He stole a tank
Wow.
from down there
Yeah.
out of the base down south,
Yeah.
below Colorado Springs.
Air Force?
Huh?
Bragg?
No,
No.
it's the Army base.
Yeah. I can't remember what the name of that base is.
Is
down
that
there.
one Hood?
Could be Hood, man. No, I know what you're saying, but in that case, it would probably be the Army's responsibility, right, to get their
That
own
guy
shit.
took that tank all the way up I-25.
Ah, gotcha.
All the way up towards Denver.
Oh yeah. No, you want to talk about some crazy shit, man? That's about as crazy as it gets.
I think he got up to at least Castle Rock before they stopped him.
Yeah.
So he got a ways up.
Christy says Marvin Ermeyer or something. I don't know. Fort Carson, Pepper says.
Fort Carson, yeah.
That's right,
yeah.
Pepper. Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you.
Yeah, truth be told, Otis, we're perfectly safe here. I feel actually a little bit better with Ghost around, to be honest with you. It wasn't great earlier with the cops, the way that they were acting.
Well,
But-
they don't intimidate me.
No,
As you
they
saw
don't-
in my video earlier.
Yeah. They don't.
They don't really intimidate
No.
me
You know, when I was intimidated when I first came out.
when you first started.
But you know,
you get used to
you just
them
get
real
used to them barking orders, and you're just like, yeah, whatever, man. I know your shit. You know,
Right.
I know your stick.
quick. Right.
You know, so it is what it is. But Anyways, guys, just to recap here, this was a great, fantastic interview with Ghost Rider. Make sure you check out Ghost Rider's channel. He's got great content. He does a lot of great work.
Did you see did you hear the parting words of the officer? I asked him if I could move up, and he mentioned it. Well, you're the one in charge of your safety.
That's what he said.
Yeah.
That's what he said. Yeah. Yeah. In other words, yes, you could do it. But
In other
but
words,
that,
he put the nail in his own coffin.
right.
Right there.
Right. This is going to be a good one. How much are you looking at with that type of deal, Ghost Rider? Just out of
I
curiosity.
couldn't tell you.
You'd have to talk to a lawyer about it and see what
Pretty
they.
much.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, one quick question before I leave, Ghost Rider. How did the cuffs feel on you when they put them? Did they put them on tight?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
My right arm, it was so damn tight that it left marks, and they're probably still here. Yeah, you can still see the marks from the cuff right there.
Yeah, I see it.
That was that side.
Wow.
But yeah, you can still see the cuff marks
Yeah.
right across there.
You can see it. Wow.
And it's been hours. It's been 6
Yeah.
hours at least,
Yeah,
if not more.
that's crazy.
So, yeah, my right one was really tight.
Yeah.
My left one was better.
Yeah.
But
don't-
fortunately, I wasn't in them for very long.
Yeah. If you would have been at them for very long, there could have been some nerve damage or other
Yeah.
stuff.
Yes. Yes.
You know.
It was one of them
Yeah.
things that it wasn't comfortable, that's for sure. And I was going to ask him to loosen that cuff up if he was going to keep me in them,
Yeah.
because
It was pretty
damn tight.
pretty tight. Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys. To reiterate what happened here on the scene, if you're just joining, thank you so much. I haven't been really reading comments. I've been interviewing Ghost Rider, but there's at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 8 cop cars on this side. 5 people shot. 5 people shot. There are a couple markers on the ground. There's one straight ahead here.
8.
Yep,
9,
8.
10. 2 over there.
Yeah, there's
So
some on the
10
other side.
10 vehicles total that we know of.
10 that we know of so far between the 2 blocks. There's another marker there. 5 people shot, ranging from the ages of 16 to 20. Also, the suspects have fled the scene, but they are still at large as of this moment, as far as I know.
Yeah, they don't think they're in the area still,
Yeah.
which of course they wouldn't be.
Why would they be hanging around the area? You know, I mean, that'd be
Exactly.
kind of stupid.
They're long gone.
Yeah, long gone from
They're
here.
home playing on their Xboxes.
Yeah,
and
or whatever.
PlayStations,
Yeah, yeah.
playing
Just chilling out.
GTA.
Yeah, well, I mean, the way that modern policing is, they don't really do a real investigation. They take pictures. You know, they,
And then they put out, help us.
yeah, help us, help us. Like they expect
Help us
everybody else,
identify them.
right? Help us identify.
They put up the Crime Stoppers posters.
Yeah,
All the time on Twitter.
Yeah.
All the time. And it's like they can't solve a crime without the
no,
public's help.
no, they have to have public help. There's no question about that. It's not like it is on the TV where, you know, they'll go and interview potential witnesses, and, you know, the detectives will be, you know,
They
20.
they do that, but
Very rarely. I mean, at least from what I've seen. I mean,
I've been on enough scenes that I've seen them do their work. You
Yeah.
know, put in the work of knocking on doors and talking to people.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
So
I
it
think
just depends on where you're at for one, and
Yeah.
what the scene is for
Yeah.
another.
one time in Aurora I saw that, but mostly in high crime areas. Like I don't see that same level attention that one would expect. You know, if somebody's loved one was killed or injured,
Well, a lot of
like
people
here.
won't even talk to the police.
Why would they? Why should they? You
Pretty
know,
much.
I mean, you know, what is it going to benefit them?
If it's
There's
in
no
a bad neighborhood, they already know how bad the police can be.
right. They already know it would be bad for them. So why you know?
Yeah.
Why
and
even
if it's
bother?
gang related, that puts their lives at risk
Right.
if they're going to talk to the police.
Right. I mean, why would you? There's no incentive at all. There's nothing to gain, you know, by doing so. But anyways, 5 people shot here at the corner
You
of.
guys are just disappearing out of here. Is it that boring of a scene?
Yeah, I know.
Well, I was up to 17 or up to 20 at one point.
Yeah,
Now I'm at 12.
yeah, I know.
So it's going up and down. There must be some other live streams going on.
I bet it's kind of early in the morning here, so Maybe that's why.
Well, they had Charles and Mario doing live stream earlier.
Oh, okay.
I think, well, when I left, they were still live. So,
Mm.
but I don't know if they found anything.
Yeah, maybe Chuck. Oh, yeah,
No,
you're talking
both.
about Charles, Chuck.
No, not Chuck.
Charles?
Charles.
Oh, okay.
I forgot how to pronounce his channel name.
Oh, I gotcha.
And something. But down in New Mexico, trucking down in New Mexico. He's Indiana, but he ain't there now. He's somewhere else. If
Yeah.
I remember right.
All right, so the scene here, Dayton and Colfax, extended over to Dallas and Colfax. That block was shut down. 5 people shot, ranging from the ages of 16 to 20.
Yeah.
You know, multiple officers here, at least 10 vehicles by our count. The victims range from 16 to 20. I think I already mentioned that. And that's about all the information that I can get for you guys
It's below
so
freezing
far.
here, by the way.
So it is below freezing, so
So it's definitely pretty damn chilly.
yeah,
And I don't
it's
have
really
my
cold.
heated jacket fixed yet.
Oh,
To
dang
stand
it.
out here for hours on end for you guys.
I know.
I've
getting.
done that many a time.
Yeah, I
With
know.
my heated jacket,
Yeah, I know.
my gloves.
Yeah.
I don't even know where my gloves are. I haven't
Yeah.
find them.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, here we go, guys.
no, you ain't gonna say nothing.
Hopefully not.
Where would, I bet you I know where that music's coming from.
Where?
The call was up in Brighton.
Oh, I gotcha.
So, I recognize the address because I'd been there before
Yeah.
for loud music. And they got to send Adams County Sheriff to the house because for 3 houses, it's unincorporated Adams County instead of Brighton, right in the middle of Brighton.
So they have to send the sheriff instead of.
Yes, they have to send the sheriff to the address to talk to the people because of where it's at. Oh, we got some more markers across the street. We got 3 markers.
Yeah.
We got at least 3
1,
markers over
2,
there.
3, at least from my vantage point, and he just pulled his vehicle to
Light
block
it
our
up.
view.
No, not block it. He's lighting it up. There's a difference. He's got
2 for 1.
He's got his headlights flashing right into the scene so that they can take better
Yeah.
pictures. So he's using his headlights to
2 for
help,
1.
help work the scene. So I got more markers over there. There's another one right there. I didn't see that one right away. There's one right there. 3 over there,
Yeah.
and there might be more back there.
Yeah.
I ended up walking back there behind the scene in the alley because they didn't have it blocked off on the north side of it. Walked directly to the middle, and I look to my right and I see police cars. I look to my left. It's like, well, I know the scene's there, but to the right, I didn't know that there was cars there until I
Yeah.
reaced there, and then they're yelling at me, "You're in the crime scene." I'm
Well,
like, well, you
walk it
didn't do
off.
a good job of blocking off
know.
your scene. I walked right into it.
All right, guys. Secret Agent Man, what's up, Judd? Thank you so much.
But I figured I'd come down here, get some coverage for you guys to see down here. I'll submit a stringer here as soon as I end the live stream. And
All right, guys. That's gonna wrap it up. Make sure you go over to Ghost Rider's
Yeah.
channel if you want to continue.
oh, you're
The-
gonna cut yours out?
I'm cutting
I'm gonna
mine
be
out.
Cutting mine out here pretty soon.
Yeah.
Too.
So
'Cause it's cold out.
it is a little chilly. So
I
I'm
do
gonna.
not want to be standing out here for hours.
No,
Not tonight.
not tonight. No, you're not getting paid that much to.
Nobody's
do it.
even donated to me tonight.
Really?
Not all day.
Get on your asses. Get off your asses and donate to Ghost, man. Give him some money.
I haven't made a dime today.
All right, guys. That's it for me. You guys have a great, safe evening. Enjoy your evening. Hug your loved ones because you never know. Stay safe out there. I'll see you on the next one sometime today. You guys know I'll be out and about, probably on Colfax. So
All right,
take
guys.
care.
I'm
Take care,
gonna cut
everybody.
Mine out too.
Uh,
These guys are just going to be processing the scene out here.